Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Sola coming to you from Lagos, Nigeria. So today we're going to introduce you to the low voltage version of SolaX's product, SolaX product. So we've been talking about this since last year, and finally we decided to bring in a couple to test them for you, and then so you could have first-hand experience as to how this works. So first things first, we're going to do an unboxing. It's still in a box. My trusted assistant Faith will open it and bring it out, and I'll show you what's in the box. I want to say thank you to every one of you. Helped me get to 5,000. I started this channel in 2014 and I finally am at 5,000. And next up, 6,000. So about 70% of you that watch my videos or watch my content are not subscribed. Take a moment and smash that subscribe button. So back to the unboxing of the SolaX low voltage inverter. We've opened it, and of course, as usual, you have your user's manual. With your code to allow you to if you want to do the Android or iOS, you scan there and then you can get the iOS app. It has the Wi-Fi 3.0, which is the newest version of SolaX's Wi-Fi dongle. Let me bring it up from there so you could see. Contained within is your Wi-Fi dongle with an antenna. Let me see the antenna portion. The Wi-Fi dongle. Could you put this back in there for me? Wow, they provide you with a CT. MC4s. And your mounting hardware. This I think is a battery temperature sensor. Wow, they're providing battery temperature sensors for free. On the high voltage, we have to pay for them. Here it is free of charge. Here's a battery temperature sensor. So let's bring the inverter out so you can see what it looks like. A brief look underneath. Your on DC switch, your PV2 strings, your on button, your battery, cables. When you want to do upgrade dongle, and I think this is where your Wi-Fi also goes. And then communication. You have 1, 2, 3 communication ports. Your grid input, your generator port, and then your output. So this has a gen port. Wow, you have a grid port, a gen port, and your EPS port. And then if you overload it, your reset button. This is different. Even though it's IP65, it does have a fan. So let me look around and show you. So let's see here. 550 volts DC. Your MPPT voltage range is 80 to 520. PV current is 16 amps. Max is 20 amps. Battery voltage 40 to 60. And your charge discharge is 120 amps. And this can surge to 9 kilowatts. So it's not a full 200% surge. It's a 150% surge. That's what it looks like. So next, I'm going to plug it into a battery, and I will show you the screens. It's supposed to be a color touch screen. So we'll connect it and I will show you what it looks like. Be right back. So this is the insides after we've opened it. If you remember, I told you 2 MPPTs, your DC switch, your battery positive, battery negative, your dongle goes here if you want to do upgrades here too, your COM, I don't know why they give you 3 communication ports, your grid, your generator, and your output, which you see here. And that's your gen down there. There's your grid here, and then down there's 230 volts there, so I don't want to kill myself. Well, let me see. Down there is this EPS, right? EPS
and generator.
and then grid. There is 230 volts there. Okay, so here's your battery with your shunt. There's an internal fan and then there's an external fan. Now the display is what's interesting, is in color, unlike what we get from the high voltage units. So your menu, let me see if I could get it to work. Enter. Mohammed, how do you do this menu thing again? Yeah. How do you do the menu? Push the enter button, right? Nope, it's not working. So I go into settings. And then in the settings menu, you see what's available: work mode, grid export, battery settings, and then country settings, errors, advanced setting, and smart load. So you have the smart load function available on this one, just like what you have on the competitor's product. So work mode, self-consumption, backup, or time of use, and then you don't do when you want to return to utility, you can use battery voltage. If you set it up as a lithium battery, you use percentage. So go back and smart load. Let me see how we can do smart load. Smart load, you plug in something, and then battery voltage to go off and battery voltage to go on. So you could set up as smart load, or you can change it to generator function. So you could use that same port as a generator port, or you can use it as a smart load, or you can select none. If you select none, there should be no voltage on that port right now. Does it give? Okay, so we've done it. We've accepted it. Now we exit. So this in a nutshell is the SolaX low voltage, and as we put it through its phases, we'll get back to you when I'm looking for appropriate communications cable to get this to work for us. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you hit subscribe, smash the subscribe button. Once again, this is Dr. Sola coming to you from Lagos, Nigeria.